Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Random tells me to play Maggie, and Maggie it shall be. Maggie is right there, if you were wondering. Maggie is slow. XL, come on, I spawned next to the curse room. That was going to be so perfect. Maggie is slow, but has one extra heart, and the ability to heal for one heart on active item use. Once every 4 rooms. Yeah, I was worried about that. Can you, like, calm down for 2 seconds? Calm down. Calm down. Thank you. Nothing tinted in there. Not that I have any bombs yet. This should be fine as a room. So I can't take damage this floor if I want to keep my double room chances as high as possible. Have to get a soul heart as soon as possible. Usually that's not a huge problem, but one never does know. Alright. There we go. There's the first item room. This room sucks though, as far as dodging. It's actually a pretty hard room. But I guess priority is deal with all the ones that shoot straight at you. And then the rest should be pretty easy. Because those guys just shoot a V at you, which doesn't exactly hit you if you don't move. Makes those dodges pretty consistent. Okay. We're getting through this. This is just really good RNG on the enemies. Because a lot of the time it's a lot of regular pooters that will just shoot straight at you and destroy your life and happiness. Oh! So the other item room is going to be rubber cement. But this is a good item. It is 1.5 damage up, 0.3 tears down, and much larger tears that pierce enemies. So it makes it a lot easier to get stuff done, especially on the first floor or two, where you have a lot of enemies that are small and low health, but can be one-shot very easily. Okay, we're good. D7 is not useful, sadly. Lets me re-roll a room, but really it just respawns stuff in that room. Still, like, that's kind of useful, just not something that's really too appealing at the moment without any soul hearts and such. It will ultimately be more useful than my current item, because usually I don't get any use out of the heart anyway. But, you know, we'll see. Alright. Larry Jr. is a really good boss for this item. Alright, please die. Thank you. As you can see, and that's a tears up and a shot speed up. So that'll offset the tears down from Death's Touch. And right now this run's looking real good. Real good. Oh, that should have hit me. But I ain't complaining. Well, Steve shoots homing tears. It's not super useful. Alright, may as well go all in on this. This one shoots spectral tears. This one spawns flies for me. And this gives me 6 black hearts, removes all my red hearts. It gives me 1.5 damage up, 0.2 speed up, chance to shoot a fear shot, and that might be it. I don't know, I think I'm forgetting something. Good. Either way, glad I came in here. Never mind, I'm not. Okay, I'm kind of glad. Now I'll go to the shop since I ended up with enough money. Still, this is a really good setup so far. going to buy the key. Not going all stopwatch. Even though the stopwatch is a speed up, and that's pretty nice. There's really not a room where I care about redoing it in order to get stuff. It's still better to take that than what I have, but just... I know I wouldn't use it. The same way I won't use this. That's me with most use items. I only have one key, or I would be pretty interested in that. Oh, I totally moved down in time. I guess I'm a little slower than I thought. This room's always sad to see, just because it's... they shoot straight, and you don't shoot diagonally. Oh well. We made it through, we didn't get hit in there. Very curious what's in here. Ooh. Joker's a Devil Room or Angel Room teleport. In this case, it'll be Devil Room, since I can't get Angel Rooms except from using a Sacrifice Room. And getting 2 Your Blessed things before getting the Devil Room in general. Or you feel blessed. So, not too worried about getting Angel Rooms. Okay, don't need that. We're in good shape. Ooh, awesome. That's really good luck. Seeing a black heart drop from a regular room as a singular drop, that's pretty rare. And that's 0.5 damage up and 1.5 damage multiplier. So I'm feeling like perhaps this run is gonna be fine. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, not too much worries me anymore. Definitely gonna check the shop. Treasure map is an absolute must. Darn. Gives me the full layout of the floor without telling me what any of the rooms are. And doesn't give me either secret room. Alright, that was pretty easy. Giving me a soul heart, 2 key drops, and 1 luck up. I guess I could check now, but okay, good. I didn't have red hearts, and I don't want to spend half of my health to get 1 item if it's good. Turned out it was fine because there was nothing good there. Could have gone back for the 4 red heart challenge, or 4 golden chest challenge room, but that wasn't too important either. Alright, so that paid for itself. It didn't really do anything either way, though. Hopefully that's a secret room. We'll see. Well, doesn't matter. No item room, no secret room, doesn't matter. Good money. There's the item room. Wouldn't bet on the secret room next to it. I don't want this, but seem to be taking everything this run, so consider that a bad item. Actively harmful to doing well. Makes it so that every 13 kills, you heal for half of a heart, red heart. Which means you can't maintain Polaroid invincibility if you have red hearts. Horror Babylon, any of those effects. Which is pretty bad. Since with the limited health in this game, not having mostly soul hearts is just kind of harmful to your chances of getting devil rooms and things like that. And has less synergies overall. There's just no incentive to have a red heart build in most situations. Top secret room here. Good one, too. Golden heart, by the way, attaches to the topmost heart I have. When lost, I get a bunch of money drops. Wow, nickel drop, sounds like. One health up. Actually earned a devil room. 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. This is going really, really well. Okay, this is a little more ambiguous about what is going to be what. That's fine, though. I really didn't think it'd get the shot off. I figured that was a game of chicken that I wouldn't lose. Thought my DPS was real hot stuff. Clearly, I was mistaken. Ha! Get wrecked. Noob. Okay. There we go. And there's the item room. That's why I checked over here, just in case. No, thank you. Good thing I've got some cash to reroll this. Epicac, nah, man. That's what I get stuck with. The least appealing of all these items. Random tier effects on my shots. At least one of which will damage me. It's a pretty bad, in my opinion, item. That'll happen a lot. It'll be much worse later when I take a full heart for every time it happens, but till then, gotta deal with it. But it might be fine. Who freaking knows? A little late for there's options. A little late. Not too late, but may as well be too late. I don't have any. Well, I guess I could fly for it, but it's not even that useful. 1 red heart, 1 soul heart, 1 black heart. It's just rare. So that is that. Now, if I get this devil room, I'm set to take at least 1 something. That is 7 coin drops. And that is Krampus. And that is a more useful use item. 4-way brimstone laser. I do still need to go to the item room, believe it or not. Let's go here first, I suppose. Don't have any bombs at the moment. Let's check out the boss challenge room since I'm here. It's one way to get bombs. This will only take forever, but maybe one day. Get what I wanted, which was a chance at a small rock. Or anything. I guess it was worth it in the end. Sure, may as well. Don't get much use out of it, but it exists. That's not what I wanted to see at all. Thanks, yo. I'm not even worried about the soul heart, but I'll get it now since I'm closest I'm gonna be. If only I had unlimited keys this floor. That's actually really useful. This will get me an increased chance that non-specific heart drops will be soul heart drops instead. Which means that when I damage myself constantly, it's much less of a big deal because I have a lot of soul heart regeneration. Probably. A little late for
2 of spades.
Restock. Cool. Good machines recently. Been really taking everything from me. When I want them to, of course. Which is super useful, because then I don't run out of money in those. I'm not poor in the machines anymore. Because I was just at 900 like 2 episodes ago. Yeah, that's pretty good. DPS could be better. But it could be worse. Nifty. Absolutely. Sacrificial Dagger, Orbital, blocks tears, 15 damage on contact to enemies. Not gonna pay for either of those, honestly. Or pay, well, fight 15 waves of enemies without being able to re-roll for either of those. Samson's Chains is good, don't get me wrong. And D4 I could get a lot of build re-rolling done. But I also don't want to re-roll this build. And when I start re-rolling, we all know I don't stop. So I figure I just won't start. Darn wrong one. Respawn is the lost if I die. Why not, right? I'll die immediately, but that's cool. Health up and 0.3 damage up. Better get a double room this floor. But yeah, piercing with big tears makes life really easy a lot of the time. It's quite good. Wow, I got 2 black hearts out of that room. That's actually incredible. Nice. Small rock, 1 damage up. If I get something that changes my fire rate, it's 0.2 tears up. If I get something that changes my speed, it's 0.3 or 0.2 speed down. Come on. Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing you can really do if they want to hit you, though. It's just luck whether you get hit or not. By that attack. Anything that does that attack, too. Cool. Accidentally found that. Oh, good thing I had the orbital there. Heck yeah, I want the empty vessel. Gives me 2 black hearts. And gives me, if I have no red hearts filled, it gives me flight. And every 40 seconds, I get 10 seconds of invincibility. That's 40 seconds from 0, 0, 0. So, every 2 minutes, it's on a flat minute. So on all the evens. Can't say I want either of these because this one's too much of a risk and this doesn't really help me in the slightest. Chance to freeze enemies is good. In here we have double damage from flies and spiders. I'm into that. I believe in you. There we go. Wow, it just doesn't want to break. Abel mirrors my movement and always shoots towards me. I consider it really bad, personally. Right, forgot that could happen. So here's dumb play. Because I can damage myself really easily. Like that. So 1840, I have invincibility for 10 seconds. Not much I'm gonna get out of this, but you know, invincibility's up, and I dodged right into that set of tears. This is going well. Feels like he's shooting faster right now. Not like faster, fire rate wise, but like shot speed wise. I don't know why I just got a nickel there. Because I assumed that I was just getting pennies from Head of the Keeper. But Head of the Keeper can't drop nickels. So that's super weird. Help. I figured that when they were frozen I would be able to kill them pretty easily, but it turns out that I can't. Okay, 20 minutes flat coming up. More invincibility here. Sadly, I don't have anything to give me any black hearts from this. There we go. So if this is dropping pennies that can actually be nickels, that means that I'm able to get lucky pennies, theoretically. Which is a bit interesting, since that is not normally the case with Head of the Keeper. So I've actually got to check them all. There's like a gnat flying all up in my grill. And this is bothering me greatly. Thanks for dying. What is this madness? Still, it's going well. Should be safe here, hopefully. Wow. Barely. Magical positioning right there. Awesome. I'm surprised that went that cleanly at the end. Alright, well, no, none of those were lucky, but that's okay. Oh, I could have donated the rest of that money. Whoops. I got 21 cents out of that. That's crazy. Well, they don't get frozen if they get stuck by the tears from what's-its-face's effect. Strength is magic mushroom for a room, which is utterly useless to me because I already have the 1.5 damage multiplier. It means I can just freely ignore that I have this. So just use it there and then walk away. Wow. Black hearts, though. Not too worried about some damage intake here and there. Or more here and here. That was a lot of money. And not a lot of hits. Okay. This is actually kind of ugly. I'm just going to accept an intake of damage so that I can just freely kill them. That's no big deal. Almost had it. Ah. Couldn't get there in time. Should be fine, though. Okay, it's about time I got Curse the Lost with this map. Seemed it was never going to happen. Anemic is a range up that also happens to have another effect that's pretty much useless. When I get hit, I track blood on the ground, does basically no damage, and has no practical value. E. coli turns enemies, not bosses, so it's useless here pretty much, into poop if they come into contact with me. Revives me as Blue Baby if I die. And attracts enemies, pickups, everything to my tiers, and is actually a really bad item that is likely to screw me over a lot. So it's really lucky that I have Mom's Contact here, because that will be the true savior from the devil that is Strange Attractor. Okay. So this room pretty much wasn't up to me if I took damage anyway. That damage was probably avoidable though. Alright, this is going well though. I'm running out of health a little bit. But I have 2 respawns on me. And I'm thinking that that's okay. Oh, that happened too. This is good. I didn't need the invincibility there. I would have preferred it at the start of... I would have really preferred it in this room. That would have been way better. It worked out that I didn't get hit anyway. And we've dead-ended. This is good. The nickels, though. That doesn't happen with Head of the Keeper. How did that make its way into the Head of the Keeper effect in the fruitcake? This intrigues me so much. Ah, dang explosions, man. Oh, I didn't think he'd stop. Okay, there isn't one there, so there's just one on the side. Hard to tell where I'm going, man. I don't have the proper feel for this floor, it seems. Oh, this is good. Luckily, I caught them all before they went under, so that I could kill them in time. Strange Attractor means I can't do my careful spacing orbital damage most of the time, and that's really sad. Because that is the bomb. You know, I don't want to use the Fool, but I found the boss. The boss seems to have gone just fine. That's a funny way to end it, with the poop. Alright, well, we did it. Every time I get the Strange Attractor, I just assume I'm gonna die painfully, and I almost did. It's just like a really bad item most of the time. I actually don't know when I consider it good. Brimstone maybe, but even then it still attracts stuff towards your character. The knife, it's really bad because the knife's always out. There's got to be one time when I think it's good. I just don't remember what that one time is. So, yeah. That is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.